What is up, Eddie Empire? What's up, dude? Where's my mic on? Yeah, I think my mic is on. When did this start? This started... Three minutes and 10 seconds ago. Hey, yeah, boy. Yeah, you're right on time. I didn't drop a video today. I could have actually. I still have video ideas, but whenever I want to try a YouTube video, I make up for that with the stream because I want to put something on YouTube every day for you guys. So if you don't get a YouTube video, then you get me. Hey, yeah, boy. Yeah, streaming on YouTube actually helps a lot with growing my channel. So every now and then I start streaming on the YouTube. I'm actually streaming more on YouTube than I do on Twitch. Yo, what's up, Jeremiah? How's it going? Yeah, that's not gonna combo. I gotta be higher than that. Damn, if only I could full hop and pick up DK. I'd be great. Oh, let me work out that other combo a bit. I was trying to get earlier. Question, I gave up on Peach because I was getting frustrated that my flow cancel nairs were not true combos. Should I restart with Peach again and pick her up? I feel to you, man. Like, you could make your ground flow nair shoe combos. It's just the timing is very strict. You see? See, I got 2 hits. Now, if I do it the average way, it's not a combo. But if I do it correctly, see, get 2 hits. It's all about practice and timing. If that's the only reason if you quit her because, excuse me, I just woke up not too long ago. But if you quit her because your ground flow nair combos is not true, that's kind of a niche reason. You don't really need that to like be savage. It's just another tool in your arsenal. Again, ground float nairs, it just takes time. So you see, I'm trying to do it. Sometimes my nair doesn't come out. You're impatient? Oh, nah, man. You can't do that. This character takes patience. If you don't got no patience with this character, you're gonna have a bad time. Also, how do you do turnaround ground flow bears? Alright, let me show you. You know how you ground flow like this? You just run a ground flow like that, right? Now you do that. All you gotta do, practice doing this. Turn it around, right? Turn around and let go of the stick. Just literally flick the other direction and let go. See that? When you flick the other direction and you hit jump, your character automatically looks the other way. Alright, see that? They automatically look the other way. So flick the other direction, like this. And then when you do, just let go of the stick. And when you let go of the stick, just hit jump. So now you know that you can just turn around like this, right? Alright. Now, when you turn around, hit down. Literally turn around, hit down, like this. Alright, boom. You need to get used to this first. You can do it real slow like this. See how my slide animation is longer? Because I do want to get used to the muscle memory. And then once I do, I can do it faster. Faster, right? Then once you got that down the last step, when you hit down, just press jump. You see? Oops. And then, once you get that down, just input the bear. Oops. And there you go. Yeah. Just practice doing that for a while and then eventually you get it. Flow cancel nares are hard. I can only do them sometimes, but I usually end up doing flow cancel nares. That's because you're like you're doing it too fast. I sometimes get that too, but not so much because I've done it like 1,000 times. But when I do get it, it's because I'm still holding down. I mean, so I'm still holding down. So if you get this, that means you're doing it a bit too fast, and like you're holding down. So basically, again, I've said this so many times in my other videos that just do it slow, especially like do it in place, and then once you get used to it, you can do it on my level and do this. Oops. Hold up. Ah. Oh my god! See, I'm doing it way too fast. And then you really want to challenge yourself, do it from left to right. Yeah, boy. Yeah, it's all about practice, dude. It may seem like intimidating at first, and I guess it somewhat is, because of the execution. But anybody can get it. You just practice it. Don't let how this looks discourage you. You're like, oh my god, that is way too much. I can't do it. It's too much. Like, look at that, man. Like, what the heck? That's like on some task type stuff. It's too much, man. Too much precise frame execution type. No, it's not. I'm done. Hang on, man. Oh, excited to see your channel is growing, man. Keep up the good work. Thanks, dude. Alright. I'm trying to, what you call it? I'm trying to like drop videos every day. And the days that I don't drop video, like today I didn't drop one, I cover that up with a stream. If I drop a video, there'll be days where I stream at the same time, but if I don't drop a video, it's like mandatory that I'm just gonna stream to cover that. So if you guys don't get a video, then you get me. Yeah, boy. Also, I got I'm gonna start dishing some other type of content on my videos, cause as of right now, it's mostly like tutorials and stuff, right? Which is not bad. But those are more on a serious matter, like to get good at the game, being serious and stuff. Even though I throw in a few jokes every now and then, but it's mostly like teaching. So I want to put other stuff on my channel where if people just feel like laughing or some shit like that, then I'll do like comedic videos. Like I'm thinking of making videos of like some Smash stories that I had. Like I'll tell you guys some Smash stories and just talking about Smash in general, like Smash topics, and just talk about it in a comedic way. So that way you guys have videos where you want to learn stuff, I got you. And if you want to laugh, taking a break from Smash, I got you. So I'm gonna be doing some stuff like that. Do you think you can beat Samsora? No. I'm being honest. No. Now, why do I think I can't beat him? Because of my mental issue. That's why I have not gone to a single tournament for this game. Not a single one. Since this game came out, I have not been to a single local. Because I have, for those that don't know, I have depression and anxiety. And I've had it for like the longest time. So basically, it makes it really difficult for me to like play and focus. To a point where I could lose to anyone. Anyone. Like, people that don't know as much as I do, or not as experienced, they could beat me. They have a good chance to beat me. Like, it's really hard for me to like focus and everything. And it was to a point where playing Smash was not even fun anymore. It was more like a chore. Because I went to tournaments because I was like, I wanted to be like a top player and everything like that. But the depression and anxiety was just killing me. Like, I came into Smash that way. Like, I started competitive Smash in 2006. And I had a severe case of depression, and it was just bad. It held me back. I could have been like really good in Melee. I could have been the top player in Melee, Brawl, and Smash 4, but that depression was too bad, and I ignored it for years, man. But when you got depression and anxiety, it's tough, man. You know what I'm saying? You may notice like you have a problem, but dude, the brain is a powerful thing, yo. That shit. Crazy. So yeah, there's times where I went to tournaments and I wouldn't even have fun. It was really stressful. Every time I left the tournament, majority of the time I just felt like garbage. I like, oh my god, I know all this stuff with Peach. All this, I practice all this stuff, and yet in tournament, I'm afraid to do it. There's stuff that I practice in training mode that I practice the edge guard 1,000 times. And then when I fight somebody in tournament, that same edge guard, that same setup that I practice how to punish, I'm too afraid to do it. And I just let the opponent get back on. And it's like every tournament, I just left feeling stupid. I just felt like a bad, terrible player. And everybody like, yo man, you mad good, you know all this stuff, man. I seen your videos. You be thinking of all this creative stuff. Like, I learned so much from you. I got better. I won my first local tournament because of you. Yada yada yada. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm glad to help you out, but I can't help myself out. I don't practice what I preach. More like I don't preach what I practice, I guess that's the way I would say it. Yeah, I've been like that for a while, and then when Smash 5 came out, the decision hurt me a little bit. Or not as much, because towards the last year, Smash 4, I stopped going to tournaments because of this. I think every once in a while I went to like one local. It's like once every maybe 4 or 5 months. But with this game, I literally said, I'm done. I'm gonna start this game smart. I'm not going into it with this mental condition that I have. I can't do it. Because that's why I stopped going to tournaments late of Smash 4. I'm like, it's not fun anymore. It's a freaking chore. It's literally a chore. When I'm in matches, it's 2 versus 1. It's me versus my opponent and myself. Like, I just can't focus. Like, I can't focus. There's times where I don't know what it is with my brain. It's like I forget how to play. Like, I can have a good neutral game, and then after a while, I completely forget how to play neutral. Like, I literally forget how to play my character. I don't know how. I wouldn't know how to be safe. I'm having a hard time reading the opponent. Even if they're being very predictable, dude, my brain just goes. My brain just turns the hell off. It restarts. So I said no. I'm not coming back to tournaments until I fix this. And it's been a year, and I feel a bit better, but there's still stuff that still affects me. Like, I use online as a play tester, even though Smash Online is like, you know, if the connection is solid, if it's okay, I can get decent practice, and then I just try to use people online and be like, okay, he has this habit, okay, he likes to do this, he likes to do that, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, and it's still hard to focus, so it gave me an indication that my focus and attention span is not there as much as it should be, so I definitely won't be ready for tournaments, so it's like, no. So yeah, with all that said, I don't think I could beat Sam Sora or anyone like decent. Now, if I took care of this problem, do I think I could beat him? Yeah, I'll say that. I think I can. But until I take care of this, no. I wouldn't have a chance. With all that I know, I wouldn't have a chance against the top player. Because I wouldn't use all that I know in a fight. I'd be like, thinking too much, hard for me to focus, or all this and that. So there you go, that is your answer, sir. Dude, I would love to see you fight Sam Sora. I mean, if he wants, we could set it up one day and play. But just for the entertainment factor, and I guess the hype factor, whatever. But I don't, but because of what I just said, I don't see myself winning. And this is me being honest. A lot of people, they can't admit this shit because they just have like an ego or something. I'm honest with everybody because honesty helps you improve stuff. Like if you're not that good in Smash, you have a certain habit or problem, and you ignore it, you're not gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be honest with yourself. That's how you improve. Don't hide behind an ego. Cause when you find somebody that don't know what they're doing, they start beating your ass. Then you're like, okay, what the heck? And you start making excuses. Dude, I feel you go out there and it's real nerve-wracking. Like you gotta focus on Game Boy batteries also a load. Yup, it is. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, but I love your videos. Keep it up. Thanks, dude. Hey, Dark.Pch, I have lots of struggles fighting Ness with Peach. Any tips on how to fight Ness? Yeah, I got you in 1 minute, dude. Damn, that sucks, dude. Glad you're out here, though, helping others out. I really enjoy your videos. Thanks, Frankie. I became more of a mentor in Smash 5. Since Smash late of Brawl and then started Smash 4. I was still a tournament player. I went to tournaments a lot, but that's when I started to become a mentor for the character. Like I would teach people. Now in Smash 5, I'm like a full-time mentor. I just teach people, make videos and stuff like that. Like I'm not. I guess I'm a retired tournament player. But once this health issue, once this mental issue is done, I'm coming out of retirement. Cause I miss going to tournament. I used to go all over the place. God damn, I went all over. Like I'm in New York City, and I traveled all over this region, man. I went to Jersey, I went to Boston, I went to Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia. Dude, I was all over this bitch, man. First time ever in my own state, I went to upstate New York for I think it was a Brawl tournament. Yeah, it was Brawl. Went to upstate New York, man. And it's not like the city, but I'm like, yo, man, this fucking upstate New York is pretty lit, man. I definitely liked it. I've never went up there. I think it was by Buffalo, New York, which is the capital of New York City. I'm like, damn, man. But yeah, it was pretty hype. Hi, you should make an arena, or Peach Arena. I was actually thinking of playing with you guys today, like do some teams or something. The other stream I didn't do it because I was kind of tired. Like the other stream, that was a plan, but I was tired, while I was in training mode, I was getting tired. So I didn't have like the brain cells to play people. So I just made that like a grind stream just in training mode and talk to you guys about stuff. But today I woke up and I'm heating up some food just to energize. So once I eat, I'll be down to play. Bro, it's good. Good. Now you should turn to learn. And at my school's tourney, I got out a loser semi-final that helped me a ton, but my wrist hurts like hell. Oh well, congratulations, dude. And yeah, your wrist will probably be hurting doing stuff like this. Do this, 8. Oh, see, I'm fucking up. Gotta calm it down. Oh. Why am I getting fair? I'm doing this way too fast. I'm trying to do ground floor uppers. There you go. Yeah, boy. Alright, the question. Where is it? Somebody asked that. Oh, how to fight Ness. I guess I'll pick Ness to show you guys shit. So you got to learn how to fight Ness. What is big head? Yo, random fact, guys. Ness uses his big head for DI. Ness doesn't DI regularly like everyone else. He uses his head. Alright. So on this, right? Whenever you fight in the character, what you need to... First thing you need to know is... Well, in my opinion, this is how I do it. What are the moves that will get the enemy's character started on their nonsense, their little gimmick, right? Moves to look out for. So when that's, you need to look out for the PK Fire and the Fair. Now, it's also good to know the frame data. Like, if you're really serious about learning how to be the character, you need to know the frame data of characters. And I guess their stats in general. So that way you can decide, like, is it worth trying to chase the opponent in the air? Is their air speed good and whatever? All that's really important. Like, if you're really trying to take this seriously. Hold on. What's Ness? Ness! Matter of fact, so you guys can see it. So I can show you the hitboxes because this is actually good stuff for you guys to know. I'm gonna change my layout. I'm gonna put my Twitch layout for a second. Is this thing on? Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna screen it so you guys can see. There we go. Okay, should be able to see that. Alright, so this website right here, this is a really good website. If you want to know frame data and hitboxes, for those that are like actually taking things seriously and want to know how to deal with characters, all your options, what you can and can't do against every character, hitboxes, hurt boxes, all that. For those tryhards out there, this website's for you. Where's Ness? Should be. Here we go. Dang, his big head, yo, freaking. Alright. So, since Peach players usually like to be in the air with either floating dares or tossing out fairs a lot, one of the moves that's to look out for, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, is his fair, right? Where's his fair? You guys need to know the hitbox of his fair. Dude, what's his fair? Okay, right here. Okay. Let us. Okay, so that's the hitbox of the fair, right? You guys can see this. That's the fair hitbox. I think it has another hit, and then a big hit at the end. That's fair hitbox. Then it disappears for 1 frame. The next frame is a bit bigger. So this is a pretty difficult move to challenge. And his fair is... How many frames is it? It's 8 frames. And this is how long it's active. From frame 8 to frame 18. So it's active for 10 frames. And then it disappears for 1 frame. Frame 19, there's nothing there. And then frame 20 to 21, you can see that big hitbox. The big one. Alright, so you know this. Now if you go back to your character, right? The fastest thing that we have in the air is an air, and we already know that in air the range is doodle. So the next best thing is bear. Peach and Daisy players use bear because it's fast, it's 6 frames, and you know the range is okay. Well, if you were to have air wars with Ness, look at your bear. See, that's the bear. Alright? Now, your bear is faster than Ness's fair. His fair is frame 8, your bear is frame 6. But if you're having spacing wars, and you're not that close to Ness, you will most likely lose. Because 1, the hitbox of Ness's fair is active for 10 frames. The hitbox of your bear is only active for 2. What's up? Oops. See? For 2 frames. Two frames this move is active. Alright, hold up. Wait, something's wrong. This thing looks like it's active for more than 2 frames. What is this? Hold up. It can't be. Oh! It had the weak spot. That's a weak bear. Why doesn't it mention it? So the strong hit is active for 2 frames, and then the weak hit is active. I have to count that. Why didn't they add that here? They added with the nair, but you can see right here. Right here they added it though, the strong hit and then the weak hit. Why didn't you do it there? Dang, y'all getting lazy. I mean, they did a good job on this site, but yo, that did it here, man. Add that little extra info here, right? You know what I'm saying? Alright. But yeah, so as you can see with the range, Ness will kind of beat you. Especially if he spaces it, because it'll be out a little bit longer, and especially the late hit, that big ass hitbox, it's not worth it. Now you do have a fair, and I know Peach and Daisy may love that freaking move. But here's the problem with fair. It's only active for 4 frames. So you have to be very precise. Because if not... Let's look at this. One, two, three, four, gone. Oh, okay, now it's gone. I think I did it backwards. Wait, is that active for 4 frames? That looks like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, that's 5. Why is it saying 4? Oh! I'm thinking backward because I see 16 and... Never mind. Alright. So you do that, right? Now, after that swing is gone, look at all these frames that you're open. There's no hitbox. Look at that. You're open, 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 you're open. Oh my freaking god. That's a lot of times to get blown up. So I fair is a good use for a spacing tool, but not throwing it out too much because there's frames that you're open and Ness can just jump in on you, right? So having air wars with Ness, not worth it. Alright. Now on shield, Ness has a 5 frame 5 in there. If I'm not mistaken. Right? With Ness. Let's go back to this big head boy. I believe it's near frame 5. About the same as Peach. Peach and Daisy near frame 5. Yep, I was right, frame 5. And as you can see, this is the hitbox that was in there. Okay. The red means the strong hit. Purple means a weak hit. So, yeah. So that's usually the out of shield options that Ness have. If not Bear's not as fast as you think it is. It's 10 frames. Okay. Alright, so now that we know this, the other 2 moves I mainly wanted to focus on. So let us go. Whoops, hold on. Let's go back to the stream. Okay. So from all that we learned, having air wars with Ness, it's not worth it. You can beat him, but the timing is crucial. He'll most likely win the air wars. So fighting Ness in the air, no. If you see him jumping, do not try to chase him, because you have to be very close to hit him. And doing stuff like this, you could be left open on whiff or on startup. This move is not fast. Unless you do it preemptively, if you have him on shield and you think he's gonna jump, then he'll jump into this. But other than that, it's not worth it. Do not try to hit Ness in the air. You're gonna take a lot of damage having air wards. So you kinda wanna stay grounded. Now if you stay grounded, the next thing you have to worry about is the PK fire! I'm gonna tell you something about PK fire. Wait, can the computer side B? No, it's just side smash. Shit. With PK fire, you wanna be at a range where you can react to it and then punish. Luckily for Peach and Daisy, we have this. So if that does a PK fire while you're sitting on the ground, PK fire is not safe. So if you have a turn up and he PK fires, let me slow down time here. PK Fire is blocked. Now I'm gonna have Ness blocking, and I'm gonna be tossing the turn by the shield. Ness can't block. Free. So, if you have a turnip in your hand, and Ness tries to PK Fire, you block the PK Fire and then punish him. Alright. If Ness is in the air, you have to punish his landings with one of your landings. And this is actually a universal tactic because people, they tend to jump at you and then they double jump at the last minute to try to bait something, and then they'll want to come down with an aerial, and then people see like, oh my god, he's coming at me with an attack, and then they want to like block or try to counter it. Don't bother with that. Unless what they do on shield is really laggy. But shield grabbing is nerfed in this game, so sometimes not even worth blocking. Okay. So let's say Ness is over here. He wants to come at me with a fair, right? They say right about here he lands with a fair. On his landing, do this. Because you're not as close. We already saw the range of his fair. So you can be right around here and the fair won't hit you. Now his landing, do that. Or if you're good at it, toss a turnip. Or you could do that, but sometimes it could be tricky. Make sure like when Ness is falling, you're like right. Your head is leveled up with his chest. It's like the oh, not like that. That should work, yeah. So it's good to like fake a toss because sometimes people jump, players jump, like they toss the turnip while riding. Sometimes it's best to fake it and do it while you're descending. So bait a double jump, so you did double jump, and then after you bait it, then you go for like, you know, whatever. So the PK Fire, want to stay pretty much grounded, get rid of the block. If you don't send to PK Fire, if he's jumping, do not challenge him. You can literally punish his landing. He comes on with an aerial, you do that. Or a turnip if you have one. This is generally what you want to do when characters are jumping at you, instead of trying to challenge for aerials. Depending on the spacing, you could probably get a bear off. Okay, that could be tricky, but the safest way is side B. And if your micro spacing is good and you're in the right spot, you can get the down tilt off. You could down tilt people's landings. Alright, but that's like for more advanced stuff. If you're not confident with this, then you can side B. It's that down tilt, you just get a bit more when they land. Whoops. Yeah, you get a bit more. You get a bit more, but this is safer. Usually a guaranteed punish. So that's what you want to be looking out for. Oh, hold on 1 second. I feel like my food is ready. Well, I'm gonna let it cool off. Hold on, I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Boop. Alright, I'm back. See, I told you I'd be back quick. Alright, what was I doing? So yeah, there's punish landings with that. Don't try to chase people like this or this. Whoop, I meant bear. Now you can do this every now and then, but don't get too happy with it, because remember, this guy is gonna, when it comes to air wars, he's most likely gonna be winning more air wars than you. So it's not worth being in the air. And then attacking Ness on shield. Is it worth to attack his shield? If you attack his shield with a bear, assuming you land properly where you get the best possible frame data for you, your bear on shield is... I should be remembering this shit, man. I don't know why I don't. Where are your air attacks? There you go. Okay, bear on shield is... Okay, that's not bad. Safer than I thought. If you hit with the strong hit, it's -6. If you hit with the weak hit, it's -8. Now, Ness out of shield option, because some of you guys probably noticed that you attack Ness on shield and then he nairs you or fares you out of shield, right? Now, we look at the frame data. Let's look at the nair. Because you know Nesses love to nair out of shield. It's nair frame 5. Jump squad is frame 3. It takes 3 frames for them to be airborne, and then that's when the attack comes out, which is frame 5. So 3 plus 5 is 8. If you get the weak hit of your bear and land at the best time possible, you're gonna get punished by Nessus Nair. Assuming he does it frame perfectly. Now he can just buffer it once you touch the shield. So the next possible frame that he can move, he'll get the Nair out. So this could be very tricky if you're not precise with the strong hit of the bear. Alright. Now the next thing is fair out of shield. Fair out of shield is frame 8. So no matter if you get the weak hit or the strong hit, he can't punish you for fair. You can block it. You can block the fair. Because his fair is 8, but your jump squad is 3, so his fair is going to come out of frame 11, so he cannot punish you with that. He can't even punish you with Peach's fair on shield. Because if I remember correctly, isn't her fair on shield -6 to 8? Oh no, it's -8 on shield. So if Ness is looking at you and you fair his shield, he can't punish you with fair. It's hard for Ness to punish you with that. Especially if you space it, he can't punish you out of shield. So if you attack his shield, fair is good, nair is good, because it's safe. Bear, depending on how you do it, you can be safe. So you're pretty safe on shield versus Ness. But how safe are his attacks versus you on shield? That's one thing I didn't look at. Alright, so let's look at the fair. Because, you know, people will land on your shield with fair. The fair is... -10. -10. And then the last hit, which is the big hitbox, -9. Depending on how you land, you can shield grab him. Because the shield grab is 10 frames. So you land on your shield, you can actually shield grab him. But if he spaces it, you can't really punish him out of shield. Unless your back is turned. And then you can probably bear him. Might be a chance you bear him. But either way, that's a move that I don't think it's worth challenging on shield. Unless he misspaces it. But you got a turnip, you could probably hit him with a turnip out of it. Because turnip is frame 8. The hitbox is active from frame 8. So you got a turnip, there's stuff you punish for you. Alright, that's enough of that. So yes, overall with Ness, don't have a lot of air wars with him. If you got a turnip in your hand, try to keep it as much as you can. And only toss it when you get a guaranteed punish, like shut down the PK fire with a turnip toss. And literally just be patient. Well, that's what this character is in general. Every matchup, you're literally gonna have to sit there and wait for something. She's a bait mix-up type character. She's not a rush down one. You make people do dumb stuff, and then you punish them for dumb stuff. That's Peach in a nutshell. Bait people to do dumb stuff, and then punish them. Bait and punish. You give your opponent a false sense of security. That's what character does. Because you got, so like in this case with Ness, you got him doing all his, oh stop joking. You got your opponent doing all their, you know, gimmick or strat with insert random character here, and you're not punishing them for it, right? You're just letting them do it. So when somebody does something, they're not getting punished for it. Their brain mentally tells them like, yo, I could keep doing this. Even though I didn't get punished or even though I missed, you know, I'm fine. I'm not taking no damage. You know, I'm good. So I can keep doing this. Use that mentality to your advantage. That's what I do. So they're gonna keep doing the same thing and you're literally just sitting there plotting the right moment to get them. So for instance, let's say I saw a match, I'm playing Ness, right? I got this. He PK fires and he jumps. I'm not trying to punish the PK fire. And I'm not punishing for jumping, double jumping, and then want to come down with a fair or the typical double jump, go near somebody, down B to stall, and then come down with an aerial. Most likely in there, depending on distance. Or there. Right? You see that? Let him do it. I'm just gonna sit there and be like, okay, keep doing it. As long as I don't get hit, if I'm too close and I have to block, yes, I'll block. If I can move, I'll move. I'll move. Once I see that, he's like, oh yes, he can. I'm tossing out all his moves. The opponent's not really tossing out anything. That means I'm in control of the match. So sooner or later, I'm gonna get him. So yeah, I'm gonna keep jumping. I'm gonna throw out a few PK fires. I'm gonna jump, double jump, throw out a few nairs, a few bears, a few down beats to stall, try to mix them up, and then come down with an aerial. I'm safe, rinse and repeat. I'm just like, alright, keep that up. Then after a while, I'm like, alright. He's confident now, so now I'm gonna get him. That moment, I sent a PK fire. PK fire! What? And you know, just get him. And then that moment, he wants to jump or double jump. So an aerial, like he down B's right here. Got him! Woo! You know, hold up. Oh, now I'm gonna leave you alone. Now I'm gonna get him. No, top out, buddy. Got my turn back. It's all good. Do something like that if you want. There you go. That's it. That's it. Not gonna overcomplicate it. Just keep it nice, simple. And you just do that every character. You're not familiar with a character, just literally, again, use that website. Go on there, look at the frame data, look at the hitboxes. Look at their airspeed too. Airspeed is also good. It tells you if it's worth chasing somebody. Like if you're fighting characters like Wario and Roy, their airspeed is really good. So trying to catch them out the air for something, most likely not worth it. They're faster than you in the air. Just set up turn traps and stuff. Or punish their landings. But a general idea, fighting us, you want to look up for the PK fire and the fair. Don't bother having air wars with Ness. Just punish them on the ground. Because what goes up must come down. And punishing landings, if he sees you near him, as he's landing, they're gonna toss out an aerial. 9 out of 10 times, people will toss out a freaking aerial. So just move out the way, punish their landing. Move out the way, punish, and make sure you grab your stuff. Recycle. We like to recycle out here. Gotta save the planet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's general nest. Look out for PK fires, aerials. Punish accordingly. Once you punish, then you go aggressive. Go aggressive. Stay on that ass like you the police. And then when neutral resets, go back to square one on how you got the hit the first time that led to all that damage that he took. That he's not happy about now. There you go, that's it. Let me deal with this. And you can edge guard the hell out of him. You can do two things. As when you know he's gonna PK fire, I mean not PK fire, PK thunder, you can go out there and hit it with a turnip, or you can counter hits recovery. Wait, can you? Hold on. Cause I remember this time where I tried to counter Ness's recovery and like he goes through it. Let me test that right quick. Cause I don't want to tell you to do something, and then you go in a match, you do it, you get blown up, and then you come to me, and like, bitch, you freaking lied to me. I'm like, oh snap, damn, my bad. I don't want to have angry customers. You know what I'm saying, man? I go out of business real quick. I get a bad review on Yelp. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. What is big head bastard? Nah, there you go. Hold up. I knew it. Cause I remember this happening to me before. I know in Smash 4 you can do that to him. But there was a few times when I fought a Ness in this game and I recall that happening. I'm trying to see if there's a certain angle that I have to hit him. You know, I have to be, like, I believe, over him. Fuck, okay. Now that I know he won't make that. Yeah, it. Alright. It's not worth it. Like, you could probably get it. It's too inconsistent, man. So, we're not gonna do that. Freaking Lucas will probably be worse. But what you have to do, you gotta hit him out of it with your own attack. Just literally go out there and hit him. It's like Fox's recovery, you can. Or just take the up B. Yeah, just do that. Go out there and hit him. You have to. How do you keep Baldo off you? One, don't attack a lot and leave yourself open. 2, use turn up and like touch his shield once, like save shield pressure. But Bowser's approaches are not that great. His fair approach is decent because it has good range. His speed is not too bad, and he can auto cancel it. Doesn't have a lot of landing lag. But he'll most likely try to go for a grab. But basically, you just keep moving versus Bowser. Well, I'm gonna try to fight a CPU Bowser just to show you. Just to show like the mindset of like what I would do if I fight a Bowser. Obviously, when you fight an opponent, they're gonna have opponents are gonna have a pattern or a gimmick, a recurring thing, and then you just pick up on that and then play according to that. Computers don't, but just to have a general idea, of what you would do mentality when fighting a Bowser. Bowser's the heaviest one? Holy shit, I thought it was Dedede that was the heaviest character. Oh, is that true? I'm sorry, I'm a nerd for things like this. Hold on, I got the frame data website. Hold on, Ed. I thought Dedede was the heaviest character. Is Bowser? Hold on, stats. Okay, let's see. Fall speed. No. Jump height, jump weight, walk speed, landing. I think it's fall speed that is yeah, I think it's fall speed. Alright, so fall speed. Wait, no. Which one is it? Weight. Oh, here we go, weight. Holy shit, Bowser is the heaviest character. Bowser, his weight is 135. Then King Dedede is 133, followed by Donkey Kong and King Dedede. I mean, no. My fault. Excuse me. It's Bowser at 135. King K. Rool at 133. DK at 127. And DK is tied with King Dedede. They both got the same weight. Holy shit. This whole time I thought Dedede was the heaviest one. It's actually Bowser. Wow. Well, I learned something today! I'm sorry about that, guys. Frame data link? Oh, yeah, hold on, man. The site is really good. They got frame data, hitboxes, what's safe on shield. The site is freaking awesome. I love this shit. I'm using it all the time. So here we go. It got frame data every character and all those stats that I mentioned. It even tells you the fastest options out of shields for every character. I just saw it just now. It's like all the way at the bottom. So you want to know what character got the fastest options out of shield and how to respond to it? Like, is it even worth trying to counter or not because of the shield option? Yo, this site has all of that. I was like, oh shit. That's a website right there. Have fun with that. I'm having fun with that, yo. Woo! I love that website. So good. Step your game up, yo. A lot of people don't know frame data, man. I'm telling you, they go with their character, but they don't know frame data. You know stuff like this, you'll be ahead of the game. You could probably pop out some surprise wins, man. They may have more experience than you, but when it comes to the knowledge, that extra knowledge, yo, I'm telling you, you can make it really close to whipping somebody's ass. That's probably out of your level, or you could just straight up body them. The power of knowledge, man. Alright, now what was I here for? Alright, Bowser. Alright, we're gonna put him level 9. Get rid of this. Shuffling. Yes. Stale moves. Yes. See, Jared, he want to keep moving. See, if you stay still and you do stuff like that, that's when you get hit. See, I'm just taking my time. I'm not throwing out a lot of attacks. Every now and then I'll throw out something. Ah. Woo. See, doing stuff like that, you can get grabbed. See, if you're a bit too close, you gotta stay out of grab range. So, see, attack once on shield, don't try to do anything else. Ah! Should probably get that off. Ah, messed up. And punish on safe things like that. Whoa, see that movement though? Man, out of here, boy! Oh, wow. Bowser trying. See, keep moving, man. Because they will go for the grabs. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, see, don't do shit like that. What I just did, don't do that. Picking up turn at the wrong time. How do you kill Bowser? Edgeguarding. Really. You get him off the stage, he's free. You Edgeguard properly. He's... Hold on, real quick. How many frames is Bowser's Fair? I think it's 6. No, wasn't it 10? I'm thinking like Smash 4 it was 10. Just out of curiosity. It's 11! Oh shit, it's not as fast as I thought it was. But I was somewhat on the money. I remember, I think Smash 4 it was 10 frames. Okay. It just has decent range. Yeah, the range is alright. Oh man, a lot of questions today. How do I Edgeguard with Peach? Alright, I'll tell you in a second. But yeah, with Bowser, you want to keep moving. Bowser's gonna have a hard time hitting you. Because he doesn't have any solid approaches. And if he does something, he leaves himself open. If he gets hit, he's taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Bowser does not want to get hit against this character. Wow, he caught it and he... That was a bad Edgeguard attempt. Okay, Edgeguard him like that, but you can't actually do that when you're safe and you don't die. I'm just being a dum-dum. actually wait for stuff like that. You can also Z drop on them. Your spacing is good. Bowser really can't touch you. Ah, messed up my Z drop. Yeah, alright, buddy. Alright. But now, in terms of edge guarding him, I got a few ways of doing it. You can counter his recovery. If you're in the right position, you can make it back. But if you counter the way I did, you won't make it back. But if he's on his last stock and you got 2 stocks, then yeah, just do that. But see, that's one way of doing it. If you up B, well, if you counter and run off the stage, if you bait a jump, hit him out his jump, that's a dead Bowser. Make it back. Or if you're recovering low and you're not confident with doing that, oh, not bad. That's an option. That's an option. Ah, I was trying to grab the ledge. That's an option. For cover like Bowser, they're very linear, so it's if you think your opponent gonna jump, wait for the jump. Wait for it. Hit him. Get him out of here. Back on stage. And if you think they're not gonna jump, or if they don't have a jump and they go low, you could do this, or stage spike with bear, and there you go. That's not bothering him. He's kind of free off stage, especially with the right use of turnips. He's pretty vulnerable out there.
With Bowser, you just want to keep moving. Space your moves. Don't overextend your pressure. Like, you hit the shield once, and then the Bowser's able to like up B out of shield or jump and attack. Do not try to do another attack, or you're just gonna get counter hit.
When you attack somebody on shield, they can move before you. So if I do this about the shield, and then I try to go for another one, after the first bear, he's gonna up B me, and I'm gonna get hit out of my second one. And just so I can know, how many frames did Bowser's up B? Cause this is very good to know. Bowser's up B comes out on frame. Hits on frame 6. Interesting. So frame 6, it hits. So actually, if you attack Bowser's shield and you space it, even if you don't space it, if he tries to up B you out of shield, if you do a nair, you're safe. If you do a bear and you hit with the weak part of the bear, he can up B you. If you hit with the strong part of the bear, he cannot up B you out of shield. You can block in time. Real quick, how safe is Peach's Dare on shield? I forget, because this is not the move that I look a lot or keep in mind when it comes to how safe it is on shield, which I should. But the Dare on shield is... Dude, this shit is actually safer than... God damn, okay. It's -6. That's not bad. For a lot of common things. But Bowser could punish you. Actually, no. If you get the first, second, and third kick on shield when you land, Bowser can up B. Because it's -6. And Bowser has to do something 6 frames out of shield to punish you. Which is up B. But if you land with the strong hit, it's -5. So you can block a frame before Bowser can grab you. I mean, up B, out of shield. You'll be able to move. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so there you go. Now somebody asked how to Asgard. This is my little flow chart. Well, I call it an organized way of Asgarding somebody. Let me just Captain Falcon for this.
Captain Falcon.
Oh, somebody said, can you say Cocodrillo? I said that. What, was that a... Oh, was that some type of joke? Did I just expose myself by saying that? I don't... Alright, so like Asgarding, right? So when you Asgard someone, I guess people have their own way of seeing things and getting ready for Asgarding. But this is what goes through my mind. Alright, I have an organized way of figuring out how to Asgard somebody. When I knock somebody off the stage, the first thing that I look for... Can we get rid of this information? Thank you. First thing that I look for is the jump. I need to see when the opponent's gonna jump. Because if I was to go out there and try to hit somebody, they'll probably jump. Let me put them at low percent. They'll jump and then they'll just get back onto the stage for free. See, like that. That's what will happen. So it's usually best. First thing I do is I wait to see if the opponent jumps. Oops. So that way if they jump, I can hit them. Wait for them to jump and then hit. If I condition them not to jump because they're scared of that setup, they'll probably go low and I'll be like, alright, you're probably gonna start going low. So now when I hit them off the stage, I'm gonna go for a low Asgard. Alright. But the only reason I'm going for a low Asgard is because I'm noticing that the opponent always wants to jump. And now I'm thinking, okay, maybe he might not try to jump this time. And the thing is, if the opponent doesn't jump and you wait like this and they go low, you can still go for an Asgard. Because now they have to either jump or up B. And we got a turn, you can turn trap them. And if they don't go low and they jump and you wait, you just catch them. So something like this. Oops, messed up. supposed to hit him. Well, you get the idea. My accuracy is off, but I'm gonna put him at higher percent. What the heck, Z drop? I was supposed to nair, but I was too slow. But you get it. There you go. So when edgeguarding somebody, the first thing that I always look for is a jump. So I fake an edgeguard. Because when you go near somebody, they're gonna crap their pants. The moment they're off stage and you go near them, they're gonna be like, oh my god. Or they're gonna be like, oh my god. Or they're just gonna match an attack. Like, ah! They just get scared. So me knowing that I go with somebody, I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna attack me. Nope, nah, I am. And now you're dead. So, first rule of edgeguarding, look for jumps. If your opponent doesn't jump and you fake an edgeguard, you are still at the advantage. Because either they're gonna jump towards the stage or they're gonna up B towards the stage. And you can cover that. Because they jump and they burn their option. Now they're like, oh my god, I jumped too early. Now I'm screwed. I have no choice now. Depending on character and the distance, they have no choice but to up B. And the next thing to look for is to see if they're gonna recover high or recover low. So prior to you faking an edgeguard, see if the opponent's gonna jump. You also get info if they're gonna go low or high. If you see them going high, you know, you could probably cover it with a turn up. Or you think they're gonna go high, use this to trap them. Or, you know, just cover that option. Alright. So when faking an edgeguard, you get information if your opponent's gonna jump or not. And whatever option they choose to do, whether jump or don't jump, you see if they go high or low, and you can react to all of that. So many options you can react to and counter just by faking an edgeguard. So that's the mentality. That's the structure you want to have. And depending on character, if you fake an edgeguard and they still grab the ledge, you're fine because now you're just ledge trapping them. So either way, you have the advantage regardless. Now you pretty much have the advantage. So you can do place that right. Because Z drop like that. That's also a good mix-up. Because when you float to the ledge, they're like, oh, well, he's not really doing anything. So I can just grab the ledge. So yeah, that's basically the general idea. So, to wrap it up, when edgeguarding someone, look for the jump. That's the first thing you need to look for. See if they're going to jump. You need to look at that. See if they're going to jump. If they jump, that lets you know that's one option that is gone. Oh, yeah, I should have mentioned this. Some people jump like characters like Captain Falcon and Ganon, especially freaking Ganondorf. They might just spam up air. So that's another thing you have to look out for. If they burn their jump early and they have no jump, and they're like, okay, I can go over there and hit them. the moment you go out there, you probably get up air by Ganon. So you still have to wait a bit more depending on character because it might toss out their panic options. In this case with Ganon and Falcon up air. Once that is done, then you can go and edge guard them. So for stuff like that, this is when you fake it. I mean, you do the little Z drop thing, okay, it covers that option. So let's say I'm fighting, you know, Captain Falcon or Ganondorf, right? Hit them off the stage. They use their jump. They see me coming at them. They're gonna spam up air. You do this. Do that. They see me up air. Hit them with a turn up. That's how you base stuff. Up air. Nope. You know, just hit them. So you use this to act like you're going to attack them, and people, they'll usually panic, and they'll just toss out their panic option. Alright. So do that. Up air panic. Got him. Alright. Now, I forgot to mention that, but certain characters, even after you bait the jump, certain characters, they could toss out panic options like that. So that's the thing you gotta look out for. And doing this can bait that. Alright, now there was a question about ledge trapping. When I got somebody on the ledge, I like to stand right here. You want to be at a distance where you can cover. Well, let me not say cover. Or if you got a turn up, then yeah, you can pretty much cover depending on character. But you want to be at a distance where if your opponent wants to do anything, you're safe. So at this distance, if Falcon wants to do anything off the ledge, he can't. I'm fine. He jumps snare, it's not going to hit me. He does a get up attack, it's not going to hit me. If he rolls onto the stage, he gets snared. If he gets up and wants to mash, sidestep, and then mash a jab or something, you can hit him. Character like Captain Falcon, you just have to be careful that they would get it from the ledge and then Falcon kick. But again, if you're at this distance, you can react to that. And then just punish him. So when ledge guarding is all about positioning. Be at a safe distance where, depending on character, they can't hit you. They can't hit you with an offensive option off the ledge. And if they do, you'll be able to react to it, move out the way, and probably, you know, get a counter punch. Now when I ledge guard somebody, I like to do it with a turn up in hand, and I usually do this. So that way, if they want to roll onto the stage, they roll into my nair. Sometimes, this is me personally. I play a little mind game on people where after a while, if I hit them with this, or they see this, like, okay, I'm not gonna get up. I do this, and they're waiting, and then when I land, they think they can roll, so I hit them again, so I do this. Or, because I'm punishing, they might do a regular get up, and if you time this right, when the opponent does a regular get up, there's a few frames that they're open before they can block. So you're catching those frames with an active hitbox. So it's this. So basically I'm doing a meaty. For those that don't know what a meaty is, it's a fighting game terminology where I'll put it this way. In Street Fighter, when you knock somebody towards the ground, like you sweep them, trip them, whatever, or you do a combo and then they get knocked down, when they get up, as they're getting up, you toss an attack on their wake up frames. So that way, when they wake up, if they were to push a button, they're going to get hit. Because you have an active hitbox on top of them. So the only thing they can do is block. They have to block. Because if they toss an attack out, the attack is not going to be on frame 1. And if they toss an attack out, on the start of that first frame of their attack, your hitbox is already on top of them, so they're gonna get hit. They're gonna get counter hit. So in Smash, you meaty their get up option because they're open. When they get up, there's a matter of fact. I can actually show you. So it looks a little to something like this. Let's slow this down. You see? See when I'm blue? Those are frames that I can't be touched. See? Now, that's when I can be touched. And I'm holding block. I'm holding shield. I can't shield. See, now I can. So that one frame that your opponent's open, they can't do anything. This is when I'm able to shield. See, got the button held. I think it varies from character to character. I don't think the frame that they're open is the same. But Peach, she's open for one frame. That's pretty good. So people who try to go for gimmick smash attacks when the opponent gets up, like try to throw out a random smash attack or hope that it connects, they got a one frame window to catch. That's not easy. But yeah, so if you do a nair as they're getting up like that, that one frame that they're open, you already have an active hitbox on top of them. So thus, they're gonna get hit. That's why, if you guys seen some of my videos, where I have matches where you see me do this, and people get hit. I think it's percent based, is it? Let's find out. If it is, that's good information to know. Oh, that is good information to know if it's actually percent based. Alright, let me put out 100. Let's see. Okay, 100. One. No. But at 100, it's still the same. Alright, let me try 150. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Nah, about the same. I don't think percent matters.
About 1%. Peach has a one frame window that she's open. That's pretty good. Now, I don't know if that information is universal.
If everybody had the one frame window that they're open, but at least you know with Peach, it's one frame. So, so yeah, you can catch people's things with that a lingering hitbox. And even if for some reason you're late on it, like you don't catch it as you're tossing your attack out, they're most likely gonna have to block because they try to do anything, you're gonna get countered. This hitbox is active for a while. So best case scenario, you hit them. Worst case scenario, you hit them late and they block, but this move is safe on block anyway, so you're fine. Either way, it's a good option if you think your opponent's gonna get up. Alright. And there's certain characters that, for instance, Mega Man, Isabelle, Villager, that lets you jump off the ledge, if they jump off the ledge, right? Just do this. You'll hit them. Cause Mega Man, they like to jump off the ledge in there. Villagers, Isabelle, they like to jump off the ledge in fair. So this is how you catch it. Stand right here and do that. Just do that a few times and then you'll snuff them out of it. Or if they don't learn their lesson, you know, you just keep them off the stage. Cause people want to keep going for the same strat that they get away with against other players. If they roll, just nair them. Right here. They roll, it's the same thing as if they do a get up attack. You can just nair them. If I could do this with 2 hands, well. That. You can actually do it faster than that, but you get the idea. There's a few frames that they're open when the roll is done before they can do anything. That's why I said earlier to stand right here. If the opponent tries to roll, they're getting nared. And if they're high percent, that kills. The opponent tries to roll there, they're here. They don't roll. You gotta turn with me a hand, you know, you can pressure them. Or act like an attack, bait a panic option, and then just, you know, they panic, hit them. Follow up. But standing right here, you can cover multiple options. And if you don't get the option that you're looking for, if you're looking for a roll and the opponent doesn't roll, fine, you near the ledge. Whatever, you have the advantage. Especially you gotta turn up your hand. You got the advantage. You wanna do something, you gotta move, you can move out the way and then punish. So when ledge trapping, you wanna stand here first to see how your opponent gets up. Then once you see their habit or pattern on how they get up from the ledge, what they wanna do when they get up from the ledge, then you make educated guesses. And maybe an educated guess because you see a pattern and you're basically making an educated guess of what will happen. So if you do something, there's an 80% chance that you're going to succeed. If it's a 20% chance that it won't succeed, right? So if you do something and you know you guess wrong, you don't get the option that you wanted, you did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong in terms of planning because you did something that is most likely to succeed. Alright, it's not guaranteed. Fighting games is a game of chess. For those that play chess or hell, even checkers, you know how that's like. Fighting games is the same thing. Alright? Yeah, in chess, checkers, you got. They jump from the ledge, do this. That's it. And as I explained before, with certain characters like Villager, Mega Man, and Isabelle, they like to jump fair from the ledge. So once they grab the ledge, just do this, and you're gonna hit them. Like full hop over them. Don't short hop. Well, if you time it right, you could short hop, but I feel like full hop is safer. And then you just hit them every time you try to jump off the ledge. And you cover every option. But that's more specific, character specific, because a lot of people with those characters, you just want to jump Nair, Mega Man, or jump fair, Villager, and Isabella. I say that's. I say that. So this distance, you're safe from everything. And at this distance, you're observing your opponent and making mental notes on how they get up, what they like to do when they get up. And that's it. How you play neutral? Oh my god, I feel like this is overtime right now. I'm definitely gonna need a drink. All these questions. Alright, give me a second, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm definitely putting overtime. Oh. Overtime! Overtime!
Alright. I got my drink. Oh, man. Alright, so playing neutral is kind of like a tug of war. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use that example. When you play neutral, you try to figure out how to hit your opponent while you're being safe. I think that's the best way to put it. And looking for whiff punishes. Like trying to punish your opponent for doing something unsafe or leave them open. I can easily show you an example of it. Hold on. All right. Blah. So play neutral, right? As I said, Peach and Daisy are characters that are basically baits and punish. You're looking for something that you can punish, or you're looking for a defensive option, or a defensive action that you can take control of. So Peach and Daisy, I'll just say Peach and Peach. Their moveset does not allow you to be aggressive, because they leave you open. Wait, real quick, didn't somebody ask? It's like, I'm getting so many questions right now that it's hard for me to keep up with everything. I'm getting bombarded with questions. Didn't somebody ask, how do I approach? Like, what's my favorite way of approaching? I think, like, I don't know, there's so many questions going on right now. Oh yeah, their moveset does not allow you to like swing whenever you want because they're either too slow or don't have range, or it can leave you open on whiff. Alright. So because of that, if you was to go in swinging against the majority of your characters, you're gonna be left open. So you can't just go in attacking, especially doing stuff like this. It's gonna leave you open. You can't be doing it every time. Characters are just gonna snuff you out. Especially if they got a projectile, they're faster than you. You're not gonna get anywhere, and you're gonna get punished on your landing or before you even land. So you can't attack, right? So in that case, or you can't attack as much. So in that case, what the heck do you do? You have to move around and just be safe. You can throw out a few space moves here and there, but not too much to keep your opponent in check. And then when you see something that you can punish, or you see a defensive action, like say you're doing this and your opponent fails an attack, and you see them blocking because they don't want to get hit, and you can probably go for a grab. Or if you're not sure what they're gonna do in terms of blocking or sidestepping, whatever, then you can start pressure with, you know, something like this. But basically, you look for something that you can punish while being safe. I think that's the best way to put it. So, for instance, right? Let's see. So with DK, right? Whoa, not control. See, like I'm moving through a few space aerials here and there. See, I'm not trying to get hit. I throw a few space attacks, not one. I throw an opening, I take it now. Now, I'll drop the combo. Ah, that was supposed to be a bear. Whoops. See? Looking for stuff like that. If you can notice, I'm not being too aggressive. I'm trying to stay close to the CPU as much as I can. Not giving too much space, but at the same time being safe about what I'm doing. I'm taking my time. Looking for an opening and see spacebar moves. And if I miss, he can't punish me because my positioning was on point. Now I go for my combo. Oh, messed up, but I was able to be safe about that. And that's basically it. That does every character. How you play neutral. See, I'm not attacking as much or going for this over and over. Because if you do that, what's gonna happen? Computer probably can punish me. The computer's not punishing me for this. A smart opponent will. Like, this is not neutral. Floating to there, it's not neutral. This is not good neutral, this is not good approaching. You know, computer sucks at punishing this. But no, that is not it. It's not how you do that. But yeah, this is basically how you practice neutral. Just try to be safe about what you're doing and don't attack unless CPU does something that you can punish like that. Wow, I should have dropped actually. Yeah, I basically try to move as much as you can when it's safe to do so, while being close to the enemy. At a safe distance where attacks really can't hit you. So that way you can get whiff punishes, where your opponent has to toss out a panic option after their attack failed. Counter it or whiff punish them, and then just rinse and repeat. But this is not a character that you can just go swinging and be aggressive whenever you want. There's characters that are faster than you. There's characters that have better buttons than you. So like no, the Nair is not. Well, depending on how you use it, the Nair is the safest move on shield. It's the safest area. So I just use Nair when if I think the opponent is gonna approach me, like let's say I am right here, right? And DK is over there. DK will probably try to dash attack me here where I'm standing. So if I think he's gonna approach me, DK is gonna aim for me right here. So if I do this, I'll most likely hit him. Because he's just running. Getting to position will probably be like right here. To hit me with a dash attack. So if I'm near here, he's open. So I use this Nair to snuff out approaches like grabs and dash attacks. If I'm not in the right position, and especially if it's against like a fast character, I could leave myself open. So like that is a situational approach. If you think your opponent is gonna approach from you on the ground a lot, with dash attack or grab, then you can do this. With fast characters, it could be tricky because you can leave yourself open and they're fast. It'll get to you really quick. You might do it too early or you might do it too late and then you get punished. So you gotta be careful with that. So that approach is situational. But if you hit somebody on shield is safe, they can't punish you. If you fall at the right time, they can't punish you. Then if you get a hit, you know, you probably get a pressure mix up or something. You got this for spacing. Somebody wants to come at you, and you need something with a bigger hitbox than this. Put up Nair's hitbox is kind of short. This one's, the hitbox of this is better, so that way somebody wants to rush at you. You got this. Again, don't do this too much, especially against fast characters, because you are gonna get whiff punished against them. Or if they got a projectile, you might. So you got that. You got this. Sometimes somebody running at you, show hop theirs is good. Because you can get a follow-up. What tilts? Tilts can be good if you use it right. They just leave you open on whiff. Like this is okay. Somebody's chasing you, it's okay. You can do a turnaround down tilt, like that. Somebody's chasing you. This is good for ground spacing. That's good. So you can do this. Hey, there you go, man. So you got that. Okay, you can't approach every character the same way. If you go with that mentality, you're gonna get blown up. Certain characters, there's certain approaches that you cannot do. It doesn't work. It's too dangerous. It all depends on character. There's like no one way to approach every single one in the game. And it's also situational based on what they're doing. Sometimes unsafe approaches might be the best approach based on what the player is doing with their character and how to try to hit you, and vice versa. Alright. Let me Let me practice something I was trying to get down earlier, but I seem to have a problem. Have the big problem. Big problema. Big problem. There's one combo here. A lot. How did I do this? Oh yeah. Yeah, with the DI, I can't get that. The opponent DIs, their DI has to be bad for me to. Oh, actually, yeah, I feel like their DI has to be bad in order for me to link that. Yeah, I can't. That's not. Their DI has to be bad. Okay. Wait, isn't this the same thing as this? Actually, I feel like this is easier to land that if I was to go for it. Oh, hold on. I think... What are some basic practice someone can do with Peach? I actually have videos on that. That'll kind of save me the time of explaining that. And actually probably be better information. So, if you look on my YouTube channel, let me find it. If you look on the YouTube channel, I made a video 4 days ago on how to practice combos with Peach and Daisy. But I highly recommend a video that's called How to Improve Your Mental Game in Smash Bros. It gives you like drills and stuff on how to practice a character. So I recommend checking out those 2 videos, and they will probably answer any future questions you have. So I like making videos like this. Somebody asks a question, oh, I got a video for it. I go into detail about everything, so. I think most of the questions you asked, I made a video on it already, so. Most of the stuff, you can check the videos out. I already had the answers you're seeking. What's the... Oh wait, no, I wanted to... Yeah, I feel like I can get that off. Dang it! I'm a bit tricky here. Alright, you know what? Let me eat a bit, get my food. Then after that, I'm gonna go online for a while, for like about an hour before closing this up. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I'm back. Oops, shoot. Okay. That's cool, dude. It's all good. But like, most of the questions you asked, a majority of them, I make videos on it. And I go into like specific details on all those stuff, so the videos will definitely help you. That's what I make videos for. Wait, what? That's what I make videos for. to help people out. Sometimes I might even forget stuff and I gotta look back at my video and be like, hold on, wait, how did I say I did this? Cause I might come up with a plan and I forget my original plan. I'm like, hold on, man, I don't think that's how I went on about this. Let me check on my video again. Oh yeah, this one part I did backwards. Right. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I can connect that, man. Gotta do it faster than that, man. But if I try to do it fast, it's like I get a freaking air dodge or something. Grab. If I go too far. And I wasn't high enough. And I went too far. There you go. Yeah, I gotta turn around to get that. That's how much? 37? Well, that was a beady, guys. Alright. I'm gonna play some games online. I'm just eating right now. I need to energize. That thing is hard because I have to get like really close to the opponent to get the speed drop. Freaking the positioning, man. If I don't position myself right, I can't catch the turn up. Ah, I need to catch that turn up, man. No, I'm gonna just practice catching the turn up. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, if I'm too high, I can't grab it. I gotta be like right next to DK. Wait, hold on. Can I just No, I can't do it. That's too slow. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I can get the double turnip thing. I'm not tossing it fast enough. If I try to toss it too fast, it doesn't... Hold on, I need to know, can I... Wait, what's the slowest speed? Oh, this. I'm trying to see if I can grab the turnip, Z-grab it, and then quickly toss the damn thing. I can. So if I press C and then immediately buffer the A button, could I? No, because if I do that, I end up air dodging. So there's a few frames that I have to wait before doing that. Alright. Damn, it's not fast enough though. It's good for a mix up, like, I guess. Well, combo reset, but it's not a true combo. Yeah, I feel like that's as fast as I can do it. But it's not a true combo, man. But I don't think people will be able to mash out of it though, depending on character. But people might try to mash the A button, and I don't think they can mash out of that. See, that combos. Granted, I do it right, but I don't get a follow-up afterwards. Cause I already had burned my jump. So like I have to finish it off with another attack. Like a nair or something. I guess it's a good way to catch a turnip. I mean, if that's the case, I might as well just nair. Cause I'll do more damage. My dare's gonna be stale, so I'm not doing that much. Or, again, I could just do this. I'm mad it's not a true combo, man, cause like I can't do it right away. I wish I could. Wait, what if I... It's not gonna work. Not. I can't land and then jump and toss the turnip. Oh wait, I can actually. I have to do it fast. Cause I feel like if I can get that turnip toss. Actually no, cause if I do get that turnip toss, it's too slow. I have to do this. Somehow get this off. Tony tossing the turnip downward because it has a faster recovery. I feel like I have something here, man, but it's like... That doesn't combo unless it's a strong turnip. And that's the fastest way. So based on that knowledge, I can't toss the turnip down, recatch it, and then toss at the opponent. Unless it's a strong one. The only way I'll probably be able to get a follow-up is if I get another down toss. So it has to be a way where I can move into the opponent. Alright, let me slow this down. Don't dare! Okay. Doesn't hit DK. I have to end up inside of the character. Alright. I'll figure this out on my own time. There's something there, man. There is something there, and I have to figure it out. There's some new piece check in there. Not right. Well then, Some online time? I'm gonna play online for a while. Oh, fuck you, that. I have to go incognito. What name do I feel like using today? Let's talk about this. On these piece today, I don't know why DK has like the highest GPS. That still bothers my mind. It's very good. I don't know why DK is like that.
So good. They don't come from fighting this character. I should have left, man. Them lag spikes were kind of annoying. Maybe he'll leave. Oh no, he's still here. Oh, he left. I don't like that connection too much. Nah, he's back. Just fought this guy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah, okay, I can't do that. Gotta move after an attack. I'm so uncomfortable with fighting this guy.
All weaklings, the lot of you.
Very uncomfortable fighting him. It's a matchup I gotta play a lot.
Can't jump out of shield like that. I can't jump. It's a frame trap. You can do 2 bears at the same time. 2 bears in 1 jump. Okay. I'm gonna be very patient with this one. I can't do that. I can't do that. He can bear twice. I gotta remember. Ah, I can't. My floating's too slow. Okay, let's not do that. I can't. I used to move like that. Really? Shit. Okay, I can't do that. Stop, 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 stop. You're not gonna punish that. I need to punish it with either a turn-up landing. Come on, jump. Ah! I should have timed the forward tilt. You should kill him. There you go. He's done. Alright. The way I'm dealing with that bear is no good. I'm trying to space a forward smash, but it's too inconsistent. So I'm thinking a pivot forward tilt will probably work. I keep forgetting that Mario can double bear in 1 throw hop. So after the first, I tried to punish it, but I got another one's coming up. I could kind of do that, but the problem is my moves are either slow, don't have that much range. So if Mario's doing that at a safe distance, I really can't punish him, even if I beat it. My best punish for that is with my areas is what you call it? A fair, because it has range, but it's too slow. A 16 frame move versus a 6 frame move. Oh, fuck that.
One, go!
Wasn't close enough. Wow, I was supposed to Z drop, and somehow I got an air dodge. How? Dude, what the fuck? What is that? Really? I can't toss. Oh, I think I can, but he caught it. Okay, let's not land with an attack. I am not at the percent to be doing that. Of course, a grab. It's not gonna kill me though. Ah, this lag! Oh my god. Yeah, this is the last game I'm in, this guy. I don't like this connection, man. Look at this! Yeah, I'm out of here.
Is it me? I think it is me. Look, I'm not even wired. I don't know why it does that. So it was me. But that explains a lot for the matches I had at the start. Alright, yo, what's up? Is it a bad idea to grab as often as Peach? Then you know they block a lot. Wait, what? The way you worded that. Is it a bad idea to grab as often as Peach? Then you know they block a lot of stuff. I'm not entirely sure what is it you're asking, because the way you worded that sentence is very confusing to me. I think I need a new Ethernet cable. Well, a new LAN adapter. This thing I feel like it's goofing. I had that LAN adapter since like 2009. In 2009, I had that thing. And it's just being dumb. Or if they're blocking a lot, then yeah, grab them. That's how you do shields. Shields be grabs. Shields be grabs. No. Grabs beat shields. Shields beat attacking. Attacking beat shields. And shields beat grabs. Nope. I'm looking at that. But you get the idea. Alright. Now let's do that again, because that time it was my fault with those connections. I don't know why it keeps doing that damn thing. Alright, let's do that again. Okay, he's a grabber. Ah, I was waiting for that. I was gonna try to punish him with side B. Gotta be careful when I jump in the corner. There you go.
Alright, he's gonna double jump. I gotta wait for the double jump before I press the landing for side B. Come on! I guess I'm doing it too slow. Yeah, I gotta wait for that double jump. Why? There you go. Yeah, I gotta wait for the jumps. Trap him. Should have ran forward to it. There you go.
This is fun.
Yeah, we will play. I should have saved that. That was pretty good. I should have saved it, but wait, hold on. Where's the... I'll just mark it down at what time it happened, and then I can just click up my video. That was around 2:51. My magic marker. Yeah, I don't know why they call it a magic marker. Like, what's so majestic about this marker that they call it a magic marker? I don't know what's so majestic about it. The only thing magic about it is if you sniff the marker, you become trippy. You start seeing shit that is not there. That's the only reason they call it a magic marker. No, I'm not gonna do a tournament. Plumber, since you say you want to play, let me know when you're ready, because I don't know what you're doing at the moment. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a tournament because I kind of want to keep playing. I need to get in shape. I need to get in shape now. Bayonetta.
3, 2, 1, go!
What the hell? Wasn't I blocking? Who the hell starts a match like that with Bayo? Hey, here we go. Can't roll against Bayo. Come on, do it again. Damn, I should have pulled back. I was thinking about it. I can't do that. Ooh. Damn it! Why? Okay, has faster recovery time than I thought. I can't do that! Can't do that, man! You're not at the right range. Right. Oh, you tight. Yeah, you tight. Damn. Got her just away. Ah. Thoughts on Peach versus Peach dating matchup? I don't know if that's a troll question or not, dude. They both can do the exact same thing. They both can do the exact same thing. Matchup is even. Like I don't know what I don't even know what else to have about a Ditto. It's even. Now, what more can I say? I thought you were gonna sidestep. Ah! Ah! I did not mean to do that. I meant to dash attack. Really? Damn. Wow! I didn't think that would reach. I tried to punish his landing with side B a few times, and then I noticed that when I punish his landing as he does there, my side B gets snuffed out. So maybe I might have to do a forward smash instead of side B. So if Yoshi does that, forward smash or wait till right when you're about to touch the floor. So that way the hitbox is over, you suffer landing lag. And within his landing lag, I hate him. Speaking of Peach and Daisy.
1, go!
Oh my god, I just killed myself. Wow! Fuck. I'm a down throw on shield. Safer. What? Second time I asked D, yo, what the heck? Killed myself twice, dude. What the fuck? And I was bringing it back. I would say playing a lot. Like going to tournaments and playing a lot.
2, 1,
Yeah, hold on.
go!
Wow. You underestimating the range of that. Whoa. Fucking boomerang. Forgot he could angle that. Okay, okay. Ah! Messed up. Alright, I gotta do something over. How was it supposed to be a fair? Ah, I was trying to counter it. Trying to see if I can counter that. I'm out of shoot options for like with there. Depending on distance, I can't do that. Maybe sometimes with the nair. That's a pretty good idea. Like I was trying to counter that. Alright, so I'm not gonna try to attack out of shield with a dare. That's too slow. And the range just leaves me open. I gotta do something different.
2, 1, go!
I was waiting for a down tilt. Usually off the ledge, victors like to panic to down tilt. I was waiting for that, man. Wow, only because he caught it. Only because he caught the shit. There you go. I done did that for so long, dude. There you go, that's what I was waiting for. Whoa! Can't approach like that. I need to refresh my shield. Gotta look out for the panic down tilts. I gotta refresh my shield. I don't want to block for too long. That's a punish. Get the fuck out of here! Can you join? Yeah. Oh my god, man. I still want to play Let Me Know Now. Because I go into a match and then people ask. And then when the match is over, like people either leave or something. So, I'm going to stop. Bum 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 bum. So did anyone want to play? See, no response, alright? Then I'm gonna go into a match and then people gonna be asking me. I'm like, oh my god, dude. One of the many struggles of being a streamer. And a Smash streamer at that. Stuff very good. Takes 200. See, nobody's answering. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. And then, watch it in the game, somebody's gonna act if they want to play. No, I'm gonna use Cloud for a little while. And memory of my brother who passed away. I was using the what, boy? Cloud up? Even though it's supposed to be a Peach stream, but I gotta pay respect to my brother, so go Cloud!
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa, I could not see. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea and I got limit. Ah! Okay, that's the gimmick. When he does that, he's gonna hide in there and he's gonna do the little armor thing. So just gotta look out for that now. Whoa! I got it! Oh, I got this fight!
Yep. Ah! Alright. I'm literally just being patient and taking my time. I do not want to rush it because I don't want to get hit. So as long as I'm keeping control of the match and I'm not getting hit, I'm fine. I may not do anything fancy, but I'm just looking for opportunities and being safe as possible. I'm not going for that many reads. I'm trying to do a lot of technical stuff. Okay, I don't want to get hit, especially with Cloud. I want to be on stage with Cloud. I say I don't want to be on stage with Cloud, but my Cloud goes all stage like 90% of the time for Asgard. Way to contradict yourself. Oh, we got birds. Alright. The main attack I want to look out for with Falco is that fair. I don't like it. Ah, I thought I was gonna land behind though. I was gonna go for a grab. Right, people like to double jump. Oh, you're alive. I got an up B. I don't think I can grab him. Oh, nice weight. He got it. Oh! Fuck! I don't think I would have survived, but yo! Oh my god, dude. Spacing. Freaking birds! Ah, shit. I thought he was gonna roll. I have to burn this. I gotta move. Just gonna grab. Okay, let's not do that. Ah, I was trying to cross slash. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Am I gonna die from this? No. Fuck. Damn! Oh shit! Yo, fuck!
Oh my god, man. Fuck that. I should have touched his shield one more time before doing the cross slash. Or at least bait a jump or something out of shield. Cause shield guess that's so inconsistent. Oh my god. Oh, still alive! I think it's because limit break. Oh, gotta be careful here. I knew he was gonna do that! I'm like, he's always doing the down beat. He's gonna expect me to do that, so I'm like, nah, man. I would just go out there and hit you. See? False sense of security, man. It's that false sense of security I was talking about earlier. I'm like, yo, you gonna doubt me. He did too comfortable with that shit. So like, alright, I can just get a free nair on him. Yo, that up smash though, I think my limit, when I was in limit, it saved me because it makes Cloud a bit heavier. That shit saved me, dude.
3, 1, go!
I could have took him with me. Oh, actually, I could have charged him. That's what I did. Yeah, boy! Yeah. All right. Let me get away from him. I was waiting for that. Damn it! I was trying to pull back. Yeah, that one Edgar that I got, dude. That one Edgar was funny. Who the heck said Cloud can't Asgard, bro? This character can Asgard, man. Alright, a few more with this, and then I'll go back to Peach. Yeah, I wasn't close enough. Wow! I thought I would make that. I had a jump too. I usually save my jump when recovering. What? Ah, fuck up my movement. Oh no, I don't have a jump. That was a bad game. I don't know, I flubbed.
Sorry, gotta check.
Oh my god, seriously, dude? Alright, I'm done. I hate when people do that. A freaking SD in games, people have a big lead and whatever, and I deal with it. But if they're on the opposite side, they can't handle you, right? I guess the white boy too strong. I'm gonna go back to Peach. But real quick, I'm gonna take a potty break. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Bathroom. Wait, how? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of something, but yeah, well, I'm in the bathroom. I got a question for you guys, and that question is, how you doing today? What's up? Talk to the kid. I said talk to the kid though. We did. How you doing? Let me know what happened today. Wow, I go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back in the building. But I think I'm actually gonna end the stream. Okay, I'm gonna end my stream here today. And tomorrow, a new video is gonna be on my YouTube channel. What video is it? Just have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm gonna chill for a while. So, thanks to everybody that tuned in today. I have a Discord. If people want to join in on the Discord, talk to me, you know, after hours and stuff. You can check me out right here. I might stream on Twitch. Maybe. I might stream on Twitch. I don't know. We'll see. But yes, my Discord. Okay. That is my Discord for this. I want to join. So, this stream was pretty chill. Chill stream today, I would say. So thanks for everybody coming through. And with that said, I'm gonna set you guys free. Have a good night, good morning. Wherever you guys are located from on this planet that we call Earth. And I'll see you next time. So until then, peace off.